Hey everyone, welcome back. We were originally going to continue our discussion with the UEFA Champions League. However, we had our script which had to go out the window because we got this unfortunately sad update that, former Argentina, Manchester City and the Barcelona striker Sergio Aguero got mild arrhythmia while doing his live stream on Twitch. It's something that, we're going to talk about right now. Sergio Aguero was a guy that we all know and love, and unfortunately, for those of you who don't know, Sergio Aguero, while in the form of his life, he made that move to Barcelona, hopefully trying to reunite with Lionel Messi, and it did not happen. When he went there, Messi was gone. Then a couple games into the season, he got some chest discomfort, which turned out to be an arrhythmia, and he had to retire from the game at a pretty young age. His Argentina career and everything was done. And, it was really sad for a player of his talent. A lot of people are raising questions why a lot of these athletes who are in prime physical condition were getting these issues. I think Aubameyang as well. And several other players had that. Iker Casillas several years ago got, I believe, a mild heart attack. So it is a topic for discussion. We are a health station. We'll talk about this and, why a lot of these players are getting this. But before we get into it, I just want to give you all a slight warning. Viewer discretion is advised. We managed to find a clip where he actually got the mild arrhythmia while on the Twitch stream. So let's take a quick look at that.
Sergio. Creo que... ¿Qué pasa? Creo que me agarró una mini arritmia. ¿Ahora mismo? ¿Quieres que vayamos al médico? No. No, porque tengo un chip y el famoso me va a detectar. Mandaría la señal para que...
So as you can see there, that was pretty scary for those of you looking at that Twitch stream, seeing, someone, look like they were in difficulty. At a glance, if I'm being really honest with you, I think he handled it pretty well because you couldn't tell because he has a pacemaker and so on. And, just to summarize and give some context into what was taking place, during the live video, he paused, as you can see. He said he had that problem and he endured a mini arrhythmia, which is something, we're a health station. That's something we could talk about. Why a lot of these athletes are having this problem. It's quite scary. A lot of people think that they're exempt from this. These guys are at pinnacle fitness, yet they're getting this. So, it's good information. We'll have a discussion about this on one of our separate shows. We'll probably bring in, a cardiologist to talk about why this is happening and, just build on this. Awareness is an amazing thing and we could learn how to prevent and even identify and even know what to do in a situation like this. He was accompanied by Llanos. I don't know who that is, but I'm guessing that's who the guy is on the stream. And he asked Aguero if he needed treatment. And he suggested, he declined, and, he had his pacemaker and so on that was installed. I think that's what it's called. And, I don't know the full details, but it's quite a scary thing. Folks, let me know what you think about this. A lot of athletes, Sergio Aguero, when this first happened, he was 33 years old, and he was just stopped in his prime. There were rumors that his cardiologist, which was very interesting, just within the last couple of days, was saying, with a couple tests, he should be able to play football again. It really looked like Aguero was considering coming back. He did deny. Carlos Tevez was saying in the press that, it would be exciting to have Sergio Aguero back at the club in Argentina to play some football. But, he swiftly denied it. He said it was a lot of lies. I personally think it was an absolutely crazy thing. I think something like this, I would call it a day. I mean, we all know about what happened with Eriksen at Inter Milan. Which was one of the scariest things I ever saw at the last Euros, where he was, some people were saying, clinically dead for a couple minutes. It was one of the most disheartening things I've ever seen on live television. And there seemed to be a lot of spurts of high-profile players where this was happening. People have their theories. You could let me know what you think in the comment section below about that. A lot of people really tend to overlook these things. They think it's an old person problem, but clearly it isn't. Like I said before, these guys are at pinnacle fitness. Let me know what you think about this. And, for all you Twitch streamers out there, myself included, it's a scary thing to think about when you do. It's something you would not even think about, doing a stream and something like this happening. What would you do? Does this, raise another question? How would you handle such a situation like this? You're in your house, you're doing your stream, that happens. What do you do? Is there an ideal way to handle this? Is there like a protocol in place if you're doing a stream and you see one of your friends? What if they can't physically help themselves? So it's good to know. For a lot of us do streaming, myself included, even my camera crew, I'm sure they do it as well. All you gamers out there, it is a very scary proposition. So folks, we were not originally going to talk about this, but let me know what you think in the live stream for our international viewers. What do you think about Sergio Aguero? Should he go back to football? It's interesting that it's happened so close to when he was possibly going to return. To be fair, he said, he wouldn't. He did play some football for PK's Kings League in Spain. But, I think it's just very scary to think about. So with that being said, folks, don't forget to scan the QR code. Let me know what you think about this situation. Also, you can get a chance to win some wonderful packages from Omega Excel, which we'll be doing for the next couple of weeks. Stay tuned for that, and also a copy of EAFC. So with that being said, folks, we're going to head to our final commercial break. We'll be back.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching Extra Time TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe.